You, what going on? What going on? You're now rocking with the best. We're back with another live streamed episode of the Same Difference podcast. I think it's been about 2 weeks since we had our all female panel with Nisi and the ladies. But I'm back now. Nisi is off. We'll be back Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. We got another live stream episode of A Different Day with John Nisi, so I'll tune in then. But tonight, we got another episode with one of the hard-hitting, grimy, gritty, rapping from the streets. He's been around for a while. He actually was on the podcast, one of our very first guests before we got our new budget. By any means, VI is back in the building. I was introduced to him some years back by his auntie, another friend of the show, Miss Salty Locks. I got a big up Salty Locks, man. If I don't know who she is, wait till Salty Locks payment processing. Anything lionfish, you got rock with Salty Locks. But by any means, VI is backstage. In case you don't know or haven't heard of him, here's a little introduction to him.
One thing about this paper, you keep a gun, fuck a savior. Can't trust your friend or your neighbor. Real talk, fuck a hater. Man, I kill you for a favor. Crocodile teeth, I no gator. Let me tell you niggas one thing, I gon' stand on why standing. Big freaking knife and the hunting. Like you ain't understanding, it's 8 pounds to the one king. The game wicked and it handling. Boy, this a man thing, that's 10 pounds when I landing. Supply don't come if it ain't no demanding. You tell them my brick and my brick when they stamping. If I get most one head, they rush the man talking no fun facts from your.
All right. Little tease. I know that too. You're familiar with it, even if you ain't familiar with it by any means. Yeah, you know that too, man. Crocodile Teeth, my boy was flowing on it, and it's been a while since then. Now he got some new projects, and he back and he ready to talk to you. He got some new music. We gonna promo, give out some little snippets. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give you the taste, so you could go and get the full thing. All right, but you know what we gotta do first? Gotta hit you with that beautiful bean footage. We'll be right back. There he is. There's that guy. Look at that. Oh,
everything blessed.
Hey, welcome to the show, bro.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. What are you saying? Everything blessed?
Everything safe. Hey, thanks for coming on. It's been literally years since you were out here the first time.
Yeah. One of the first. So it won't be the last either, you know it.
Hey, there it is. And you're officially fan now. I'm going to let the people get to know you. Can you go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself?
You don't know the vibes. My name is not Bam VI. My name is Bam V. By any means, Virgin Islands is an acronym. I outside pushing for week. If you don't know, you better act like you know what's going on. Bam V.
Hey, Bam V in the building, man.
That's right.
Hey, let me see who all in the comments. Yo, what going on, bro? What going on? You, Paul Walker, 4635. What's good? We got Bam V on the stage, and we're gonna be promoting some music.
Yeah, very own. What I say, big up.
For the people that may not know you, Bam V, by any means VI, right? What?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that name from?
That name wasn't an easy one, but growing up as a youth, all of my nicknames from school to now had 3 letters, and all of them had a meaning behind them. None of the 3 letters was just randomly put together. So I had figured, by any means, that fit me so perfect, but I feel like I leave out the Virgin Islands, and I want everybody to know that everything I do, no matter how I do it, is behind the Virgin Islands. I doing this for, not me. I do this for us. So I had to put a VI behind a Bam, and I just put it together, Bam V. Yes, I.
Now the words, by any means, for anybody, it is Black History Month. For anybody that knows anything about Black History Month, they would reminisce about Malcolm.
Trust me, it's way deeper than I saying, of course. That's just the simplicity of it. Yeah.
Exactly. So if you use those words, right, people are going to go looking for that stuff in your music. Is
Yes.
there a sense of the revolutionary by any means, Malcolm X type vibe in your music?
Heavy, heavy, heavy. If it's not noted in my music already, trust me, the way I dress, everything I do is militant. You know what I mean? I'm from the Virgin Islands. Matter of fact, I'm from Rock City, for those that don't know. And nothing easy or nothing soft about us. You know what I mean? We hard from our demeanor, how we talk, what we do, things we've accomplished. Ain't no joke. You know that kind of way? Yeah.
As you can see, with the camos on, even when he chilling, and then the man said, right after this, he going right back to work, people.
I telling you, I on the way to work right now. I probably late. Yeah. This thing no stop.
Yeah, you know what? No, when I think about it, no, I ain't gonna even say that because then they want to ban me. They told me I never put in work. That's what I gonna say. They told me I
Yeah.
never put in work lately, especially in
They
the
told me on them for any what?
I kind of like, and I ain't told me I don't know. I'm from St. Croix, I'm from Cruz, but I have to give the props and give Jackie. They told me on them is putting in work right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of, they told me I was putting in work. You're working on a project with another fellow, told me on Jelani Kendall. You want to tell us about that?
Why? I ain't gonna give you too much of the sauce, right? But Jelani to me is one of the giants. When I tell her he's so unique, ain't even enough of a word for that dude. You know what I mean? That man cool. Everything he do is unorthodox. You won't hear it or see it coming. When you hear his music, it's just new. That's why I say that flavor different. So what we about to come with gonna be like a yin to a yang kind of vibe. It's gonna be like a streets to a love kind of vibe. You know that kind of way? Yeah. So everything we do, the song's gonna be like a left to a right, up to a down. You know what I mean? But it's gonna always be a balance. But we got a big project coming. Stay tuned.
And he was on the show some months ago with Ibari. They were promoting their joint venture is a crossover episode. I checked that out. It's a dope
Yeah,
project.
that's collaboration. Fire.
Yeah, y'all check that out. I love that. It's short. It's 4 songs, but you're gonna ride through the 4 songs and get a good feel of who they are.
Yes,
They
sir.
are very diverse and very versatile. Check that out too. Now, you're what are you currently working on? Because you've been missing. First of all, you've been missing for a minute. Like I said, it's been years since you come on.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, sir?
I tell a man before, I keep them both on my feet, you know, planted for the music and for the music alone, no matter what else what comes first. And before I didn't have both, you know. Now I do, they ain't gonna be able to stop me. Like I tell you before, consistency beats talent any day. But I have talent. So all I do is focusing on consistency and be no way they can beat me now. Yeah. We're going for the W's this year, out 2026.
I love to hear that because I never said people them that are serious, that are consistent, that this is gonna be a big year for people that lock in for real.
Yeah, man, a heavy spiritual. This year hey, is all about energy. I tell them before, this year is all about energy. Wherever you bring around you, whatever you give out is what you're gonna get back. You better know what to give out in this year. Hey, no. You better know. It's the year you can get back. Everything you've been giving out, this the year you can get back.
Now, what changed? Because usually, if you see a rapper just disappear for years, it makes people wonder, like, what going on? He coming back? Is he working on music? What he doing behind the scenes? What was
You
going
want
on?
honestly know what it is? Separate from life being life itself, you know, that kind of way. I have friends, I have family members, or I have acquaintances just from school that I would see. And no matter when they see me, they're seeing something that I don't see. Now, for the people in the back, let me say that properly. Every time I saw somebody was, when is the next song coming? Hey, I remember you for doing this. Hey, my boy, you ain't a partner that'll make them. And every time I see it, it's like they're seeing something I don't. So before I play with something that somebody else could see, I start to see it for myself. And the second I see that, you've noticed the difference. You see what's been taking place. I just have to look in the mirror and see what other people were seeing. You know what I mean? You have to love yourself, you know. Until you love yourself, you really can't gain away in life. You have to love yourself first, more than other people love you. And once you do that, that's another sauce I just give out there. You know what I mean?
I'm listening to what you're saying, and I'm wondering because as a creator of anything, really, like, consistency is key, yes. But for anyone that has a vision it can be difficult because you're the only one given the vision, right?
True.
So it sounds like maybe you had some issues with recognizing where you stand in your vision. Is that true? Is that what's going on?
Recognizing where I stand in my vision.
Or where you should go?
In a sense, but more of not recognizing where I was at. Where I was at in the vision, it felt like I went through a shortcut that ended up on a road I didn't want to be on. And I see that in the end at that finish line, the rewards that I would have ain't necessarily what I want. I wanted more, a road that don't end a highway. The road I was on was kind of an exit to cut off into something, you know what I mean? I want to stay on this highway. This one here don't stop, HOV lane, you know, that kind of way.
I feel that. Now, I listened to the clips. You're very secretive.
Yes.
You're very secretive. You ain't giving me a lot of exclusives.
Yes.
But I'm a little spoiled. I'm used to people like, see, I want to check this. But
yeah, you're the first one, so trust me, you can get some exclusive before we done tonight. I guarantee it. Something that nobody else ever got, you will have tonight for sure.
I appreciate it. No, I do respect it because I understand that when you're in a small community too, whatever you pull, you need to come out immediately. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else can do it. So
right away, yes sir.
So let's get to it. Let's go into the music. Now,
By any means.
The first one, right? We gonna promo this first one for you, and it's gonna be Steppin'.
Yes sir.
Can you tell us before we even play it or anything, what was going through your mind? What, you know, when you got in the booth or whatever, or how did the song even come to your mind?
Steppin'. Everybody like to say that we only speak about drug, guns, and violence, but they forget the part where there is righteous and there is wrongdoing. And when wrongdoing is done, the righteous must stand up. If we don't, we are going, you know? So when I made Steppin', is a lot of things that take place in life where we feel as if we have to stand up for ourselves and take actions into our own hands. Because where we born and raised, corruption so high, police is the last thing you really want to call. So I wanted to express how we feel as youths growing up when things happen to us. And losing my sister, I just spark it even more. So if you listen to the voice that's about to come up, you'll see. By any means, Virgin Islands, we turn our pain into. There we go.
Yeah, all right. No further ado. Steppin'.
Yeah. Don't know what going on, you know. Dog, we gotta move. Can't fix nothing. Carrying them tools. You don't know what's going on. It's a dog, we on the move. Can't fix nothing, but we carrying them tools. Step how we step, call out when we lose. And you won't find out till it probably on the news. I step dog, you know I stay on. Place game dark like it's rain game fall. Hope you hear my prayers when I sing those times. Cause when I start, man, I ain't getting time. No, it's fuck up, I got family, me even talk to since last year. Man, no be y'all in your business and we don't talk this. You from the block when you pull up, don't even park it. Man, walking wrong like they out there playing in Wi-Fi. Can't tell me on the streets. Remember all the nights when we ain't nothing to eat. Every night they on the counter, mama couldn't go and sleep. They kill my sister and really feel it till I had to on my knees. Hold it down, only thing I only know is to my peace. When I step, I pray to God, it's only God I get to see. Say it's smoke, break it down and ball it up, I want to steep.
Woo!
Fire. Yeah, that one, yeah. Storytelling is impeccable, man. This one here, you could close your eyes and see what I see. You know what I mean? This one different.
I could feel like it. Hey, I like it. I like it. Steppin'. So for those people, you have said something to me backstage, man, that I was like, oh, fast. Shit. So you have said something to me backstage that I want the people to hear, because we've come to a place where it's like, if someone hears VI rapper, they automatically think shoot 'em up, bang bang guns, bitches, money.
Yeah.
Now this song is a storytelling song, right? What differentiates your music from the others?
I would put it like this. You don't know what's going on. I said, dog, we on the move. Step how we step, cause a lot of man we lose. You won't find out until it probably on the news. Instead of me saying, why that man shot my boy, I gonna pull up on the black spin and run, catch them dudes, you gonna see a lot of shit. I could have said just like that. That's not a message. Them dude making statements, something that can't last. What I doing lasts forever. You could play this 10 years from now and still have relation to it. It's the difference between me and them. You know what I mean? There's a message behind what he's saying. It's not just talk. That's why they tell him talk that talk or don't talk at all. This might sound like a metaphor or double entendre. I being dead serious. You know what I mean? It's vibes. It's vibes.
And what exactly is the message that you'd like for people listening to get from this particular project you're working on now?
I would say instead of ignoring the pain, accept it and use the energy to move forward. When you lose somebody, don't let it only break you like tears shouldn't shed. Shed those tears, but a fire that you feel inside, you better go and burn down a whole hillside. You know what I'm telling you? So you use that pain. You don't let that pain do you. That's the secret. Because we come from a painful place. We talking about we survive on Maryland, you go. You know what I'm talking about? We still at standing strong, centomians. You know, that kind of way. It's a lot we come from. So we can't act like the pain ain't there. We can't do that. I gonna be the voice of the street. I gonna let them talk for everybody else, but I gonna be the voice of the streets. I gonna feel that voice.
Speaking of being voice of the streets, with the next song, you were telling me that the reason behind this song and others on the project, you want to tell the people what you told me?
This one is Bobby. Yeah, man, we lose a lot. We lose a lot. So I don't know if I ever heard of this young lady who's documenting all of our VI history right now. I don't know her name per se. Don't let me get to lying, but all of our Gabrielle, that's how they. All our VI history she documenting from things people don't even know or just love to learn or just have period our history so we don't get lost. I feel as if for me, when it comes to this music, why speaking about, I document in the streets. I document in the ones we lost. I have family members who've lost ones, and they're the only ones that know that they passed away or could remember their names. Today, to me, right now, I just dropped over, 5, 6 songs. I have over 50 people that's passed away from gun violence or other ways that we've lost. And I made sure I put them on wax, you know, that kind of way, so their names could live forever. Their mothers could play these songs in years to come. They could hear their little cousins playing these songs just so they could hear their friend name, their cousin name, their uncle name, their partner name, somebody they went to school with. Stuff like this, you'll never know. You'll never get to see. Nobody don't rap the way they rap, speak the way they speak about what's happened before. You know, that kind of way, because I speak for the ones that can't speak. It's a whole different type of talk. You know what I mean? So when I write Bobby, we lose a lot. A lot of people don't know. They seem to forget. That's why the whole track say, gone, but never forgotten. I hoping they copy by any means. It's a message behind everything.
All right, no further ado.
Yes, sir.
The street historian himself, Bobby.
Me.
Hello?
Back row.
This is second time that car pass by and you ain't watch. When they quick to take your life from the second you ain't watch. This the second time that car pass by and you ain't watch. And you ain't watch. And you ain't watch. Bricks up in Thomas didn't tell you about Gaddafi. Big up Bodo, King Lion and Hilla Bratty. I was in the ground before it was growing natty. Man, it's long live Billy and spin out open they happy. Gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. It's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, it's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, that's way too soon. I can't believe it, nobody. Queenland wish the walls for the man and not doing sloppy. Gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, it's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, it's way too soon. I can't believe it, nobody. Simmons Ali shot, get shot when police stoppy. Rest in peace the Reds, I glad I get to see Gotti. Long live Iki, keep holding your head pocky. And rest in peace to Como, keep holding it down tacky. When she ain't kill crack, the rap was getting rocky. Jose, Jeffrey, Jesse, Robbie, man, that's way too soon. I can't believe it, nobody. Blue hearts for petty goddess, fuck up all them Angati. Gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. It's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, it's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, that's way too soon. I can't believe it, nobody.
Woo. All right. The man flowing. The man flowing. Oh man, I gotta give it to you. You're spitting on that. That you're keeping the names, documenting the names, and it really is a vibe. Hey, big up, Peter No, Miami Film Kings. Big up yourself. Boop, boop.
Yeah, ain't no guns. I ain't telling you about nothing. It's just strictly names. That's what I was telling them. This is why I say it's so different. It's just names. Every name have a bar behind of it. The situation, how I felt about it. You know, that kind of way. And I made Bobby the hook, of course, because one day it hit me different in the time that I was writing the song.
Now, you said that you want to document these people's names so nobody will forget them. Now, did you run into anybody or anyone that was like, why you bringing up this painful memory or something like that?
No, I'll tell you this. In the beginning, when I first did, now when you say this, Bobby is not the first. Anybody that actually follows me, every single song I drop, there's at least 3 of the ones that I love in it. I can't even write a verse or a hook without one of mine. It's something about me, but boom. I've did stuff like Dallas and Lumps. And before, when I had first do it, in my mind, I thought people would have been like, you're right, it's painful. Why he bringing this back up? But then I've had sisters, I've had aunties come back and reach back out to me that they're so glad to even hear his name be speaking about. Yeah, and they don't know when last they've heard somebody else call this my name, much less to be on a song. So some people that think that it would have been painful, more every time that I gain a response, up to Bobby. I have his little brothers, his brother, everybody, they love what I've done. You know what I mean? But at first, it did frighten me to think that I am mentioning people that went through some serious things, some that I don't even par with. I still mention because we've lost them from the Virgin Islands. Man, up to this day, they're running up to me and telling me thank you. I'm glad. I have mothers up to this day approaching me, chop mother. These are people that approach me every day. And they're thankful to know that I'm even doing this. You know what I mean? It's like a blessing in both ways. So I'll never stop. I won't.
Exactly. I could do nothing but respect the fact that you're trying to keep people's family members alive, no matter the circumstances. And like you said, even if you weren't rocking with them like that, like I weren't together, I wasn't clicked up, I gotta respect it because that's somebody's family, that's somebody's loved one, someone cared about them. So I respect that. That's what's up. Yeah. True. Hey, yeah, Peter No say he like that. He like that. That's a
yes, vibe. Yes, Peter. It's love alone. Yeah, I just giving him the truth. You know what I mean? I'll try to do nothing.
We ain't done yet, that Peter. Peter, stick with us. We got more.
Yeah, I just wanted to grab the air. Now we about to let me shake them up now. Yeah, now I get your air.
So I'm gonna need you to preface this one again. So should we do Rockman or Step In? I'll let you decide.
No, we do Step In already. Is Rockman or Badness? I want Rockman now because Badness is for last. That's Badness.
All right. Yeah. So go ahead and preface Rockman and we'll get into it.
For Rockman, this one was more. I want to rap like how we was rapping, speak about what we were speaking about, use the cliches we used to say. Every slang from me, you know, what going on, the man, me boy, you check, all them there. I had to use those in this because I wanted to be all about Rockman, but I couldn't forget me, myself, and what I've been through growing up as a youth. You know what I mean? So when I say real Rockman, who done, man, watch out your heel and your daps. You bet, man, run the tune, man. Let it speak for itself, man. I'm well known, like Daddy Friday to Jamban. Come on, man.
Here we go.
I'm about to turn on the place for this one. VI rap.
Yo, bigger. Car shock done. Tell them I'm meet you down there on the beach. Malo! Fuck these man thing this is, you know. You see one of them boy loafing out there on the road, you know. Yeah. What the man is? Link up, man a real rock man. Who done stop, who done shot man. Watch out your heel and your daps. I shoot you when my Glock from. Never talk when the cops come up. Killed like the skirts I'm in Scotland. Blue water run hot sun. We make a call on the boxland. Like what's a goon to a top. Heavy crunk on my locks long. My mother dead and my pops gone. And still I move like a champion. If it top, it go bang bang. And we don't know about no gang. No young thug, buju ban, alto, not too content. That's the grungs I just stamp on. Better than the man them in street fighter like Van Damme. And well known me no random. Like Daddy Friday to Jam. Man outside for my 14. I can't sleep in no more dreams. Caked out the mud till it floats. Salt water to chlorine. We in the trap looking morphine. Shine for the place like New Orleans. This kind of powder no protein.
clean. We gonna stack bread till it more like only one white bin need. Clean clothes, he pass stink weed. When you live with dogs, them are
Yo, tell us who's doing your beats, man. Who is doing behind the beats? What going
Are you
on?
telling them, man? Are you telling them, man? 7 letters. Triato. The Atto. Yeah, what you telling you? The Atto. Yeah. And don't call him neither. That's about me exclusive only. Yeah. The Atto, man. He behind all of my songs, man. That man get a final touch on everything I do.
He's a magician behind the voice. All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Hey, that's a dope beat. I like the track. Is very like it's a vibe that you can rock to for sure.
Yeah, get your bunks in this one, like, oh yeah, like this one there, yeah.
I'm sure that the rock man them gonna really dig this one.
It's for the there, it's for the road man them.
Yeah.
As soon as you jump in your car, you roll your joint up. As soon as you flick the lighter, you press play and you up the road. You know that kind of with it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm digging that one. Well, all the song them I'm digging. Like Bobby and Stepping Though, they put you in another mode for sure.
Yeah.
And I hope when I don't play Bobby one more time, man. Let me play Bobby one more time.
Yes, I go back running back, man. This is history.
Run it back, really. So I'm gonna play Bobby one more time. If you just tuned in, I want her to really lock in and listen
and understand what I'm saying. You listen to the people, then, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this one more time. Then we will get into the last track we got to promo.
There we go.
Hello.
Back row.
This is second time the car pass by and you ain't watch. When they quick to take your life from the second you ain't watch. This the second time the car pass by and you ain't watch. And you ain't watch. And you ain't watch. Brick something Thomas didn't tell you about Gaddafi. Big up Bodo, King Lion and Hilla Bratty. I was in the ground before it was growing natty. Man, it's long live Billy and spin out open they happy. Gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. It's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, it's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, I swear too soon, I can't believe it, nobody. Queenland wish the wars for the man and not do him sloppy. Gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, it's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, it's way too soon, I can't believe it, nobody. Simmons Ali shot, get shot when police stoppy. Rest in peace the Reds, I'm glad I get to see Gotti. Long live Iki, keep holding your head pocky. And rest in peace to Como, keep holding the dung tacky. When she ain't kill crack, the rap was getting rocky. Jose, Jeffrey, Jesse, Robbie, man, that's way too soon. I can't believe it, nobody. Blue hearts for petty God, it's fuck up all them Angati. Gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. It's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, it's gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Man, that's way too soon. I can't believe it, nobody.
Yeah.
Before we move on, who or what was Bobby to you? Because obviously it meant something. Who was Bobby to you, sir?
Bobby was a good friend of mine, and not only a friend of mine, Anna's, man. He got a lot of history in Anna's. So, you know, losing Bobby from Anna's and Canton, this is like two of my, you know what I mean? They really stamping these places here. And he was one for both. And then again, he wasn't one person who just pushed badness, if that makes any sense. You know, that kind of was a person who always deal with love, jokes all the time, you know what I mean? Charismatic. So that one had hit me different. So while it had happened, I already had lyrics down for the middle of the song, and I couldn't come up with a hook because every time I tried to write the hook, it was not clicking the way I wanted to. And then it was Bobby, God, but never forgotten, hoping the copy. I was like, oh, you know what I mean? And it just clicked to me. I make sure I put out the out wax.
Speaking of pushing badness, right? That's the next song that we gonna promo. First, I want to ask you for a man who his lyrics is very gritty, very street, very hood. You just sing a lot.
Yeah.
You ain't scared to croon.
No.
Talk to me.
No, I'm gonna get him another sauce again too. Chronic Lie is one of them for me. If it's somebody that I idolize, pay attention a lot to, not just his music, from everything he said throughout his interviews and I watch the backgrounds of him. He have a science and a blueprint that I already following in a sense.
Okay.
Yeah, lyrics is everything. Yeah, the streets like to hear raw authenticness, but have an air If you don't have a melody behind something, if in melodic, there's no type of harmony behind of it, they can't really grasp what you saying. So I might tell you a bar like, gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. Which one you rather hear? And that's just a simplicity. You see what I'm saying? So I take that essence from Chronic Life. You listen to all his tunes, no matter how long he rapping, what kind of song he rapping on, he have a little flavor in there. Something melodic. You know that kind of way. You have to. It's the only way.
I just notice it because like not every rapper they'll do that. They add the
Or
harmony and like so
or know how to write. Right, exactly.
yes. And then a chorus isn't easy to do it.
Yes,
You
it's
might
not.
think it is. Like it's easy this is me who don't rap. I would think it's easier to write bars than to come up with a hook because a hook is what literally brings the people in and keep them on the track.
You're right. You're right. You're not wrong. Depends on how you layering out your song. The hook is probably the hardest part. Why? Because it's the catchy part that the people remember the most. That's just facts as far as the artist goes.
Okay. So yeah, I'm on point with that then. So yeah, I just noticed that there when I was listening to the tracks, I was like, this man ain't scared to sing. He's
No man, I
scared to
gotta add the
harmonize.
swag. And then I have noticed another thing too. When I was checking my analytics and stuff now that I trending and whatnot, I have almost 44% that's just all females within the age of 25 to 44. And when they noticed that, I was like, oh, okay. I gonna have to keep pointing the little flavor for the girl. Yeah, I mean, because I already talking
Yeah,
for the streets. Like I might as well give them some, you know? Yeah, something they could vibe to too. So yeah, I got something coming for I too, you know. Forget February is here, you know, April around the corner. I click, you know what's going on by any means.
all right. So we're gonna get into this last track that you got for us to promo.
Yes, I.
We pushing badness now. The song name badness. Can you preface this for us?
Oh God, this one here. For those that don't know, it got a YFL rhythm that's turning up the place right now. Created by DJ Mac and the Crash Out Studios, if I'm mistaken. Don't get me to line. But Chronic Law jump on it. We have Skeng, I think, jump on it the other day. We have a couple big artists from Jamaica jumping up. This is one of the hottest rhythms, and it's about to be one of the hottest ones for 2026. So I decided, you know, like I always do, like I did for Crocodile Teeth. I was the first one to do a VI mix. I wanted to be the first one to release a VI Badness 3.40. You know, that kind of way. Picking up the people them. So we got something to spin when they spin in the Jamaican them in the club too.
All right.
Yeah.
Badness 0.340. Here we go.
Yo, Chronic.
DJ Bombo
Got me on the beat, so it's a banger.
Tell them we ain't got no love for no weak heart. Cause when the street lights come on, they get real dark. Cause if it up, lock it on, then we ease off. Cause them dude ain't nobody to weed off. Rap ain't no chance, so the fight number stamp. And he rolling with man who ain't come from the camp. And they like on the tanks, road dark and the blank. And it's one motion, come my dog, them advance. I don't smoke, I don't bun, it's a giant in the blunt. I don't roll with no clunk, I'm in hole in the dung. Again on, where you from, cause soon as your son, like your late one of mine, and you're going in the ground. Tell them, we ain't got no love for no weak heart. Cause when the street lights come on, they get real dark. Just lift it up, knock it down, and we ease off. Cause them dude ain't nobody to we. Them dude ain't nobody to we, dog. Them dude ain't nobody to we. Them dude ain't nobody to we, dog. Them dude ain't nobody to we. From St. Thomas dog, man, really on the move. And it's brick, like it's Jimmy and the juice. And the pressure bust bite, and the nozzle them a shoot. Lift it up, lock it down, cause too much money lose. Lock it down and we drive off. Man, run the streets and you know we using no sidewalk. Them little dude, them man, them move like some wild dog. Rest in peace and free the man them behind. We ain't got no love for no weak heart. Cause when the street lights come on, they get real dark. Cause lift it up, knock it down and we ease off. Cause them dude ain't nobody to we.
Them dude ain't nobody to we, dog.
Hey.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where do you envision this tune playing? Is this something that you play when you on stage? Is this something that you want to hear like out in the club?
Listen, I don't care if you're having a bad day. I don't care if you just wake up, you ready to go sleep, you sparking a giant, you can't drink, you talking to your girl. You hear what he telling you? This one here, she ponging. I don't even care. She ain't got category. She's by any means. Yeah, this one is badness. Yeah,
I like it.
this
I
the
like
one
it.
here, my son. This the one here.
You're doing your thing for sure. Like
Yeah,
I
man.
said backstage, I definitely see the growth. I had always liked your music, but it's clear that you're on task. If
Definitely.
that's the best way to say it. You're
I
on
like
task.
that one. You on task. I like
Yeah,
that.
I like that. So that's what's up, man. Hey, big up your career. I'm sure you're gonna blow up. I seen you all over the place in the VIC. You're hot right now.
Yes, sir.
Maintain, stay consistent, keep going, man. Seen
Yeah,
it then,
man.
seen it now.
I going for the push. I going for the push. And those for don't know, this Saturday I actually performing live alongside Jelani Kendall, Laze U, and Kelly Machiavelli. We're gonna be performing at 81C, February 7th. The doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. Come support those that support you. Get your tickets live today. 81cvi.com by any means.
81C live performance. You heard it here first. Him, Bam V, and Jelani Kendall. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
Definitely not.
Now, there's a topic that you gotta touch on before you leave here
Of
because
course. I with it. You tell me. You tell me.
there's something you gotta touch on before you leave here. Because there was a big disruption in the VI music scene when
It definitely was.
Machiavelli of Rock City fame, he said something. He said this.
Ever is your best, your favorite. Put them on a record with me. Put them in the same room with me, and I eating food, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shout out
I
to
had
Caribbean
seen.
Currency Podcast. How did you feel when you saw this?
It didn't make me necessarily feel a way. More of a big question mark went above my head. Like, hello. I understand that you're Goliath. Please do not forget that we have Davids down here too. Yeah, you could do what you do. You are who you are, but at the same time, too, there's art here, and there's a lot of people that step in. Don't forget, shun down what we have now. You know, that kind of way. And if that's not what he was doing, maybe I took it wrong. But before the video itself came about, I made a post saying that there's 100 VI artists that I could name similar to Pitch. I really can't name 5 that sounds like Timo. And that statement clearly means impact, reach to this date, who you've bought. People that wants to sound like you, I take that statement wrong. Because right now I don't hear any VI artist that tries to sound like you. Every single VI artist sounds like themselves or the new artist that's been coming out, not you. That's all I meant. The impact is different. You know, some people might take it left and go wherever they want with it, but that's St. Thomas. I used to it. That's why I didn't take the fire or the traffic and use it the wrong way. I used it to boost myself. Like you said, I'm one of the hottest trending artists right now without dropping a diss song. Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. No,
Yeah.
the thing about it, maybe. So I'm thinking marketing, right? I listened to what he said. I could play it again if I don't know. But what I heard was an opportunity. The man
Yes.
said put them in the booth in the studio with me, put them on
Definitely.
a track with me, which sounds like an opportunity to get on a track with somebody with a lot of reach.
That
But
definitely is the opportunity. Some of them didn't see it like that. They slept on the job. That's why I say analytic wise, I know exactly what I'm doing. And behind the doors that don't know, like I said, let us go over their heads. I'm already walking to get in a room with that man, whether he knows it or not. We will be walking, or you will hear my walk speak for itself until the point they're asking you, why are you not on a song with this man? What are you doing? Do you know who this is? Yeah, it's gonna get to that point. Yeah,
that's how you're supposed to feel, though.
it's
And
love.
what
It's
he
love.
said, that's how he's supposed to feel. For
Yeah,
real.
of course. Of course. That's why I tell you in the beginning of this is nothing about feelings. I saw the opportunity like David's, you know? I tell you, it's David to Goliath, man. I saw Goliath. I took my slingshot and I fired back. That's all. I spoke for the ones that wouldn't speak. There's a million other people right now, and I have the DMs to prove it. You know what I mean? They didn't want to speak. They chose to stay out of it. I'm like, what? Well, I'm going to speak for the ones that don't want to speak because I have the heart. You know, that kind of with it. And I ready.
So let me ask you this. I've been a fan of rap, period.
For sure.
For as long as I can remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
To me, because rap was born in the streets, on the streets for real. Like it was
For sure.
born with from competition. It was born from going back and forth,
Yeah,
beefing, and
ramming.
battling.
Yes.
So when
And those that battled rise up together, or the ones that couldn't handle fell off. Yeah.
Exactly. So when I hear stuff like this, it gets me excited. Like I'm thinking that iron sharpened iron. Somebody gonna come back and then they gonna try to step up their game and try to meet him, try to reach him, and other people gonna come up. What I saw was crying.
Yeah, it was so funny. I was looking at the video. I was like, what's going on here? I was like, wait, did I just sit down there and fling my slingshot back at freaking Goliath? And are you down here acting like this? Dude, we supposed to be dropping new music, hitting up these people, running the route, hitting, like, we supposed to be going crazy right now. The man just opened doors again. I feel like I'm the only person who saw that. So I'm going to keep running with it, I guess. They're sleeping. You really can't get a horse the wild time. You could bring them to it, though. I bring them there. I drop the bucket off in front of everybody house. January 2026. Let me just say this. You are welcome. You've never had a full 30 days of the Virgin Islands speaking about one freaking topic ever.
Nah.
We have the shortest span when it comes to anything. The whole entire 2026 January was VI rap because I chose to speak back about the Giants. That's it. You are welcome. For those that don't see this opportunity and these doors and windows cracking open, you don't want to use them. That's up to you, man. You're welcome.
Like
Let's go. We've never had this before. The whole January 2026 belonged to us. You know what I mean?
And you welcome competition, and I think that's how it should be. Like you should never get in a position where you don't want competition.
But I know he don't even know. He knows he drove me into doing this. Just like this bad business, man. I have so much more stuff that's coming right now. They're gonna have to be like, where did he get this? This is nothing but inspiration. That man just built a fire in me. I told you I'm already walking into a point where I'm gonna be doing so much that they're gonna be asking them people questions. Who is this? Why are you never mentioned? Who is that? Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. I'm about to saturate this thing. I'm already doing it. So like I tell them, consistency beats everything, including talent. And I have the talent to back it. How you gonna beat me? You can't by any means. Virgin Islands.
Hey.
I got a sauce, man. I got a sauce, man. Got a sauce, man.
You heard it.
You ready?
All right. So you got it. You feel how I think someone should feel.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, I see an opportunity. What else you working on, sir? What else you got going on? Because you got an album out already.
BAM Season 1. Yeah. Originally, too, just to hold your air for a second, half of these songs that you hearing, like VI Story, Bobby, these are songs that was released years ago. It's now visuals being done for them, and it's bringing it to light. So all of the new music that you're about to hear, it's all unreleased, a whole different flavor, something new. I have 2 bodies of work that are going to be coming by summertime. One strictly for the clubs, that's going to be BAM Season 2. Then I have a body of work, I can't give out the name just yet, and trust me, I got some big names on that one too. That's surprise a lot of people. That one might actually take me where I need to be. And when I say gone, but never forgotten, hoping they copy. By any means, Virgin Islands, man.
All right, I know you got some work to do. I don't want to hold you past your time. You on a tight schedule.
Sure. Already 15 minutes in behind.
Yeah. So go ahead and give us your final words. Anything you want to tell the people, let them know about yourself, how to reach you and whatnot. Let's hear that.
By any means, Virgin Islands on every single social media platform you could find is official BAM VI. I don't care what you're looking on. If you're looking for any of my music, it's BAM V, BAMVI. It doesn't matter. Call Alexa and say play BAM V. There we go. By any means, Virgin Islands, I do this for the people. I don't do this for myself, man. Love alone. 81C, don't forget to, man. February 7th, we live. Doors open at 7. The show starts at 8. Me, Jelani Kendall, Telly Machiavelli, and Laze, you gonna be in the building. Fire.
How can I get the tickets?
Make sure you go to 81cvi.com. Once again, that's www.81cvi.com. Get your tickets today.
All right. That's his final words. As for me, I don't have much to say, man. Hey, support your local people. Support people that support you. Support your people like you support them strangers that don't know your goddamn name.
For real. We'll never hear you in the streets.
Come on. That's all I gotta say. But That's Bam V. I'm Jad. This has been another episode of Same Difference. Love you. Peace.